Hey, Watch fam! Welcome back to the channel. The Cold War wasn't just about spies and missiles. It was a battle of tech, right down to the watches on soldiers' wrists. Today, we're uncovering the Vostok Komandirskie's hidden legacy, a Soviet icon born in the heat of that standoff. This isn't just a timepiece, it's a survivor with stories to tell. Stick around to see how it stacks up against the West, and let me know your favorite Cold War watch in the comments. Let's dive into history. So, why watches in the Cold War? Time was power back then, coordinating missions across continents, timing troop movements, even syncing spy drops. Both sides, the USSR and NATO, issued military watches to keep their forces on the clock. On one side, you had the Soviet Union pumping out rugged, no-nonsense gear. On the other, the West was pushing precision and innovation. These weren't just accessories, they were tools of war. And in the Soviet corner, one watch stood out, the Vostok Komandirskie. The Komandirskie hit the scene in 1965, ordered straight from the Soviet Ministry of Defense. The name means, commanders. This was built for officers, not grunts. Inside, you've got the 2416 automatic movement, 31 joules, hand wound toughness. Outside, a 200-meter water-resistant case that laughs at harsh conditions. Look at this dial, those bold markers and military emblems? That's Soviet utilitarian vibes. This was Moscow's answer to the battlefield ticker, cheap, tough, and ready for action. Now, let's throw it into the Cold War ring. First, the Komandirskie, manual winding, steel case, built like a tank for under $80 today. Over in the West, you've got the Timex Ironman, early quartz, rugged, a capitalist take on tough. Then there's the Hamilton Field Watch, NATO-issued, analog precision, a soldier's classic. The Soviet approach? Simple, affordable, unbreakable, quantity over flash. The West? Quartz innovation and variety, Timex was ahead on tech, Hamilton on finesse. Durability-wise, the Komandirskie holds its own, 200 meters beats most NATO specs back then. Price? It crushed him, still does. So, what's this hidden legacy? First, it's the granddaddy of modern Russian watches. Think Vostok Amphibia, same DNA. Second, survival stories. These things keep ticking after decades. I've got one here from the 80s, still running like a champ. Third, collectors are waking up to it. Vintage Komandirskies fetch triple digits now, especially with quirky dials like this tank logo. Point is, this watch outlasted the Cold War and still turns heads. It's not just Soviet, it's a global sleeper hit. Does it hold up in 2025? At $50, $80, it's a steel, rugged charm, modding potential, and that Soviet soul. Sure, it's not a smartwatch, no notifications here, but it doesn't need batteries or apps to survive a beating. I'd wear this over a touchscreen any day. It's a time capsule with grit. Verdict? The Komandirskie's a Cold War warrior that still fights. What about you? Would you rock this today? Let me know. That's it, fam. The Komandirskie's legacy isn't just Soviet, it's global. Thanks so much for watching. I love diving into watch history with you all. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button to join the crew, and please remember to like and share this video with your watch-loving friends. Next up, more horology goodness. Stay tuned for the ride. Catch you in the next one.